What's ringed my cities? Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is I, like Mojave. Wish you all the most Tuesday of days. It is time for another good old-fashioned afternoon romp through the last bosses of Dark Souls 3. Big problem, sadly. Fuck. It looks like the people who was supposed to be on mic with me have caught on to this. So Discord crashed on me as I was trying to set this up. I cannot join my voice channel. I'm just stuck here by myself currently. I'm gonna reopen Discord real fast. I'm just gonna pop this thing back up. I forgot to like change something up with my face cam. Why my body looks like so washed out with this white ass shirt? What the hell is this? With all like some kind of like jacket to balance it out or anything. Yeah, it says connecting. It's gonna say disconnected, and then you hear the join call noise over and over again. And that doesn't sound very appealing, at least to you guys. Not to me for sure. So I'm gonna try this again later. Discord pops up. Did you have any technical problems? Yes, I had some technical difficulties. My thing is isn't even listed. Describe your issue. I got disconnected repeatedly. Help. Period. Jordan says we are yelling at you. I cannot hear you guys. I on my side I am. Does it say that I'm like joining the call, that I'm like in there with you guys? Because I'm not able to hear a single thing. Either way, I'm gonna have to come in later. So for now, I guess I'm gonna play some Dark Souls. So when I'm there, I'm just in there. Interesting. Okay. Because it's not able to like fully connect me, so I can't like talk or hear anything. So I'm gonna try to join you guys later. I'm really sorry about this, but for now, it's just me. I'm here with Jean d'Arc Soul, and I'm here at the very end of time, about to take on the very last bosses of this fucking series. Let's goddamn go. We're gonna try Gale first. Chat, this is gonna be a real gauntlet, everybody. Wait, oh god, I had a little skip. I got really nervous. Was it working before you started stream? Yes! It just suddenly cut. No, yeah. It just like, it crashed way before I even started stream, so there isn't like an OBS like interaction issue or anything like that. Man, Gale's a real motherfucker. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh! I gotta sit. I have to get the ring on that makes me better at rolling but take more damage. Lunge. Not a follow-up attack? I thought there was a follow-up. There's one. Good. Ow! Although he charges on you at all fours. Yeah, he's so, like, animalistic in this first phase. It's so cool. Alright, we're just gonna stay out of range of these attacks because they're kind of mean. Yeah, there's always one of them that I get hit by, no matter what I seem to do. 11 flasks. Let's try to keep that number into double digits for this first phase. It's a war of attrition going on here. The Revenge is technical issue. Curse has migrated to Dark Souls. It was bound to happen eventually. Dark Souls hasn't been without technical problems. They're just very rare. And this doesn't seem to have anything to do with Dark Souls. It seems to be a thing with Discord on my side. I tried joining other voice calls and other servers, and nothing happened. It's the same shit. I can't even dodge that shit. I'm doing pretty well for this first phase. I'm doing pretty okay. I got so much fucking dust on my monitor. I gotta clean this shit. Whenever I play games in the daytime, there's like, my monitor looks fucking nasty. How do you guys like clean your computer monitors or anything? Because, like, I was told all you could use, like, glasses cleaner to make it work, but, like, every time I do, it never seems to do the trick. We're gonna watch this first cutscene. Just the once at least. Anyway, Dot, Jordan, Amber, I hope we can join you guys soon.
Is this the blood? The blood of the Dark Soul.
It's really weird that the Dark Soul has not been title dropped many times in the series. So now in this final DLC where they're doing it so many times, it sounds really funny. Are we winning, Sister for Queen? Yes, we're doing pretty good. We are hanging in there. Hey, that's the name of the show, this is Jordan. Yeah, literally. Especially when fucking Patches says it at you. It's like, yeah, you guys just you guys got jokes now, huh? We're just gonna like make one hit and then back up. Ow! Damn. Ugh, terrible timed heal. We're gonna get the Death Saucers coming back. Oh shit! Ooh! Stun him out of the crossbow. Nice. Crossbow at that range would have been fucking evil. Me and Jordan are sitting here like those Muppets. You guys are already doing that to me. Oh, looks like Dot left. Yeah, it says connecting. Connecting. Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna try restarting Discord one more time. Okay. We're gonna try restarting Discord one more time. Dot Wednesday Gumbo out? Cool. Yeah, still not joining. I'm gonna move to a different voice call. Not working there. I wonder if it's something here. Like my. Yeah, no, region override is US West. I figured that would like be causing problems, but no. Really, really weird. Sorry, Jordan and Amber. Alright, we're gonna try this shit again. That was not a bad first attempt of the night. God, that poison pine resin. Amber, I'm fucking doing my best here, okay? Be nice. I'm suffering so much already. I don't know why I went for a follow-up on that. That was really stupid. That was pretty good, though. Okay, follow-up. Nice. I got dodges. I don't got dodges. Being mean to me. Do you guys think if I like sob and wail cutely enough at him, do you think he'll take pity on me? Maybe he will eventually. Amber says no. What does the rest of chat think? Guys think if I'm just a cute little princess, maybe he'll stop being so mean and start being so niceys to me. Have you guys thought about that? No. You only ever think about yourselves. I think these extra iframes, this are really nice for this fight. I gotta say. Always land a follow-up when he gets stunned like that. Okay. And again. Roll. Whew, man. Did I get stamina locked or just eat my input? That was really weird. Huh. Well, that was good. I didn't get hit once until I died. I didn't have to use a flask. got pretty far with that one. That wasn't so bad, I think. I wonder if I can do my like stomp heavy on him when he gets stunned like that. Putting in some heavy attacks might put some extra stun pressure on him. He doesn't take that much hit stun, but he takes enough that he gets like stunned out of attacks every now and then. Like this. Yeah, like just like mixing in heavy attacks when I get the chance. Eats a little extra stamina, but shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, just like doing heavy attacks on him by default, it's not a terrible idea. With how little I can actually get to attack him. Get in here. Yeah, see, does a little more damage. The rhythm of this fight is not terrible for that. Plus the extra reach. I think there's extra reach. Oh, I missed. Extra reach doesn't really matter when I'm fucking miles away. Just gonna dodge away. Oh, damn! Fucking missed. Just the rhythm of the fight. Alright. Ay. I'm learning him. I'm figuring this out. I'm gonna beat this guy eventually. God, I don't know about Midir though. I really don't know about Midir. I might have to pass on Midir. Oh, so that's what happens when he hits you. Am I alive still? Nope. Okay. Well, that settles that. All right, let's try this again. Nope. Still nothing. Okay. Still nothing. Ay. So sorry to anyone who happens to be in a Discord call right now and keeps hearing these join noises and it's like, oh, did someone just join? And it has to be like, Discord. Apparently, I tried to join the Discord call that was muted for me, and Jordan and Amber and Bill just went, hello. Hope y'all are having fun in there. Clank. Okay, heal. A little sippy. Chat, y'all should put, hang on. Hit him. Okay, we should heal. No, my first thought was roll away and heal, and turns out that would have been the right thing to do. My ass needed some liquid. Oh. The thing that makes Midir really annoying is that the run back to him is so hard. The thing that makes Gale really annoying is how it takes him fucking 5 years to catch up to you. Like, every time you open the fight, it starts with him fucking booking it down the hill at you on all fours. So you just kinda gotta wait for him awkwardly. You missed! Nice stun. Nice heavy. Okay, let's try this attack. Nice! Got a little extra stun on him. Dodge! Nice! So that one kept fucking me up. That one kept killing me. This attempt isn't going so poorly. Cannot wait for the light in my room to change so I can actually fucking see my monitor a little bit. The light's hitting it just right where it's like it's just fucking covered in dust. It's just nasty. There we go. All right, phase 2. We're gonna try this one again. So now he throws death saucers and does this fucking stupid crossbow move. interesting. His rhythm is definitely... It is noticeably different for sure. It's got noticeably different timings to it. Has to be a little bit less twitchy. He has more delayed swings. He also shoots your ass with the crossbow. Ooh! Can be rolling right into the saucers. Uh-oh. Nice. He doesn't have very long attack strings, but he does hit really hard. And he just has a gigantic fucking health bar. We're at half health though. Oh! Brutal. I feel like he's not very fast in this phase. Well, my dumbass spoke too soon. Sorry, y'all. Got nothing this time. Let's try restarting Discord again. Okay. That was not a bad attempt, though. I did not hate that. That was pretty good. You see, I'm getting him. I'm getting him more and more. Yeah, not this time. Let's see. Looking for some kind of solution. I'm gonna try calling Jordan really fast, just privately on Discord, and see if that alone works. Biddy boo, biddy bum. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Wow, nothing. That's fucking crazy. That's nuts. Okay, I'm stuck here by myself. I have to fucking carry this stream on my own, by my lonesome. This is rare. I've had to do this for Dark Souls in fucking ages. Turtle says Discord doesn't want you to have friends. You can fucking say that shit again. Fuck. Yeah, the fucking like glare on my monitor is making this shit really difficult. Not to say that like that's the only reason I'm like failing this boss fight, but it's not helping. I'm liking this fight more and more. This is fun. Ow. Genuinely though, might try Midir on like a New Game Plus or something. That is the first time I have perfectly dodged that move. That whole combo. That's crazy. Are we gonna... Okay, he does this stupid fucking lunge. Nice going. They gotta be like really twitchy with some of these dodges in this first phase, but the second one is very different with its rhythm. Oh shit. It knows the power of friendship will make you too strong. Let's see, we're at 20 minutes. We're at 20 minutes so far. Alright. Chat, ask me some stupid questions for me to think about while I do this. Give me something to like take my mind off of like just this fight. Eventually I am going to start going into like frustrated gamer rage mode, and I don't wanna do that. You know what? After this fight, I am going to try Midir a couple of times. I'm just gonna see how I do with him. I don't think I'm gonna win. I don't think I'm gonna beat Midir right now. I think Midir is just for me on New Game Plus. I genuinely think if I like tweak up my build to include like lightning, I could probably take him. But I can't right now, so I won't. but I really do just want to like give Midir an honest try on camera, just to like justify skipping him in case I decide to do that. Because this might be it. This might be it for Dark Souls right now today. Ask me some questions like about this series, just like what, like, you know, some of my just like things about it. Because like I've grown a lot of fondness for the Dark Souls games, having actually gone and done it. If you could make a collection of any physical objects, what would you pick? I will answer that, Jordan, don't worry. Any physical objects. I have, Target always sells, like, whenever holidays come around, they sell this line of, like, plush birds with hats. And I really want to collect, like, things like that, because I do have, like, other birds wearing hats that I want to add to that. It's just a very niche kind of thing. But, like, I would love to have, just, like, a bunch of those, like, on a shelf. Here, check this out. I actually have a one right here that I really like. It's really soft and free. I have this little orange crow with a little top hat always like on my windowsill, like peeking over and watching over me while I do these. He's a really good little guy, and I want to give him some more friends. I also have this one also has a top hat, weirdly enough. This is like a dollar store Halloween decoration, but I actually kind of like it. Oh, sorry for that mic bit. Look at this little owl guy. Yeah, this guy's been sitting over there for a while too, about the same amount of time. I would like love to give those guys like a little more friends. It's just birds wearing hats is kind of a hard thing to come by. Hey, legally, you bastard. Sorry, Gale. Let me scooch up. Sorry, Gale, I gotta get myself comfortable for this. Ooh, forgot about this little stupid follow-up attack. I am having a fun and normal time in Resident Evil 5? Oh, tell me about this. Oh, baby. I really want to know how your Resident Evil 5 experience is. Are you playing it solo? Because if you're playing it solo, oh boy. Ooh! From what I hear about RE5, that doesn't sound very fun. That game seems like it's really janky when you're not doing it on co-op. God, the little follow-up wings. They only seem to hurt if you're like dodging at range though. Which is very strange. Hey, world's smallest creature, how you doing? The bat centipede. The bat centipede. Is that the like flying guy with the lobster tail that like you're supposed to hit from behind? What's your favorite play style, either between the 3 runs you did here, John, Jane, and Jean, or other styles you've played or seen? Oh, man. So I did Pyromancer in Dark Souls 1 because, like, there's a lot of lore connected to that class, and it's a very, like, uniquely handled magic setup. So I could be like a melee fighter, but have like backup magic a bit more easily than if I did like a split strength, like strength fate build or something like that. Magic in Dark Souls 2 was honestly kind of awful until I figured out how it worked. And then I figured out how to break it. And then when I did, I had a great time. I feel like I broke the fuck out of Dark Souls 2 when I progression broke it. But one of my favorite styles I've ever seen anybody do in these games is actually Pyromancer in this game. Because Pyromancer in Dark Souls 3 splits the magic stat requirements for it. Pyromancy scale with both intelligence and faith. But that means that you scale at like half the rate as if you just specialize in one of those. Now that means it takes you a really long time to advance in Pyromancy, but by the time you get to the maximum strength in Pyromancy, you can cast literally every spell in the game. So Pyromancers are literally every kind of caster. And with the weapon upgrade system where you can upgrade weapons to, you know, flat scaling or scaling off of magic stats, you have melee options as well, a pretty robust selection to, you know, back you up in case magic isn't doing it. So Pyromancer in this game seems really cool. It's just not something I wanted to do. For this one, I wanted to challenge myself a little bit and do this Naked Greatsword run. because the dodge timing of Dark Souls 3 makes a bit more sense to me. Like this like faster rhythm makes a bit more sense than kind of some of the languid, delayed rhythms of the earlier titles. With like longer swings and like longer animations. It's a bit more legible the way those earlier games do it, but this speed makes sense with just like my kind of twitchier reaction speed. World's smallest creature, hello, how are you doing? Is the soul dark? Yes. Who has been your favorite boss, and is it the same as the boss that felt the most satisfying to finally beat? That's a very good caveat, actually. Because from Dark Souls 1, it's easily Artorias. Oh god, another frame skip. Ugh. Every time it does that, I worry the game's about to crash. I get nervous. And Dark Souls 1 is definitely Artorias, and that one was very satisfying to beat. Although, most satisfying to beat in Dark Souls 1, honestly, might have been Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Dark Sun Gwendolyn's a really good boss. And finally beating him after like that fucking weirdness is just so cool. Definitely one of my favorite gimmick bosses in this trilogy. Dark Souls 2 is a little bit tougher to pin down because there's just so fucking many fights. But I really like the Ivory King fights. I also really like the Fume Knight. The Fume Knight is fantastic. Actually, the most satisfying boss I beat in Dark Souls 2 is probably Sir Alon of all things. Yeah, unsurprisingly, all the best bosses are in the DLCs. Imagine that. That's just like how it goes with Dark Souls. Like sometimes like the DLC content is just really, really good. They kind of save the best for last. That's how it is in Elden Ring, you know. Erdtree's got some good shit. Sir Alon was just really fucking satisfying. Like the optional bosses in the DLCs really suck. Like the gang of 3 fuckheads, like the Blowjob brothers that you fight in the Sunken Crown DLC. Those 3 really fucking suck. The Blue Smelter Demon also really sucks, although maybe just because of like how my magic build works. Maybe it just resists a lot of what I have to throw at it. And I haven't even tried the Pritchett Outskirts yet, but Sir Alon as like an optional DLC boss is really, really cool. The like past realm that you go to fight him in is really cool. The getting to do the gauntlet with like a whole party of 4 was really great. And it was so dramatic when I fought him, because like he was slowly chipping down my summon health little bits at a time. I had to go through a lot of healing items to stay in the fight. And then when it came down to just like me and him and like one other guy, it was fucking intense. Loved that fight. That was really cool. Looking Glass Knight was also pretty cool in Dark Souls 2. I liked him. Sin the Silvering Dragon was the only dragon I have beaten in these games. The dragons in Dark Souls are really fucking mean. Maybe it's just my playstyle, like my classes, but I did not have as hard of a time with the dragon bosses in Elden Ring. Maybe just Elden Ring gives you the mimics here, you know, maybe it's just a little bit easier. Yeah, okay, after this attempt, I'm gonna go fight Midir. I'll have to go fight Midir. Dark Souls 3, it is still probably the Abyss Watchers. I like a lot of bosses in this game. I think I've said that Dancer is the best one, and I think that is largely true. But the Abyss Watchers is just so fucking fun. I love the gimmick. I love their designs. Love the music. And the first time I ever played this game, I beat them on my first try, which was so fucking fun and satisfying. And I did it with largely the same build I'm doing right now. Just a light armor with a big-ass sword. But the way that I was leveled for this game, where I was like basically doing a glass cannon build to start out, made that fight really, really cool, because I beat them on my... I didn't beat them on my first try, but like... You can clear the first health bar in like 8 hits if you do it the way I did, which was so fucking satisfying. Loved that shit. Does that mean that you beat the big bastard? Legally a bastard. I'm trying to set up for this fight. I don't give a fuck. Why isn't there anybody? Why is nobody around to help me? Why is this one summon not here? There's an NPC summon that's supposed to be like right there that's just gone. What if I'm about to the bonfire? No one being around to help summon with Midir really sucks. I hope there's not like no password. Voice chat? I'm sorry? Huh. Wild. Actually, what am I doing? It's not gonna be back at, they're not gonna be back at the bonfire. That would be silly. Yeah, not here. Well, I guess just go in this fight with an extra health bar. Just gonna pop this while he runs at me. Hey, Midir, you big fuckhead. The thing about Midir is that he's a real bastard. Oof. Ow. Oh, fuck. Yeah, targeting the head is not working out for me. God damn it, that fucking fire breath. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy really sucks. I spent so goddamn long with Midir and I didn't make any progress on him. He's so bad. Ask me a few more Dark Souls questions. I got a whole lot. I was told the vehicle bit in Chapter 2 is difficult, then I beat it in like 7 minutes. My Halo Warlock's turret skills are helpful for once. Yeah, Resident Evil 5 fucking loves turret sequences. God fucking damn it. It is the only mainline Resident Evil that I have not played. I have seen a lot of gameplay of it. I have debated whether or not I actually want to do that on stream because the game is not very good and it is also very racist. So like, I kind of don't want to like be showing that. It's like when Dot and I were watching some classic Doctor Who's together, and we decided to give the Series 1 like very early Doctor Who episode about the Aztecs, like from like the 60s, and it was just fucking howlingly racist. We were just like, yeah, no, we're not watching this. This is really uncomfortable. Damn, that a big boy. The deer is a real bastard. Is he gonna laser? Whoa! That was a new move. Okay, fire breath. Oh, hang on. Thank God I resisted my headphones. My phone, I just got a call. Got to hang up on it very easily. Okay, there's the laser. Just gonna run over yonder. Woo! Didn't think I would dodge that. Okay, nice. You missed. Homeboy is big. Like, Midir is so fucking gigantic that, like, I have a lot of trouble, like, parsing out his moveset, like, what he's doing. What's your favorite area / level in each game, and of those, which one is your very favorite? Dark Souls 3 is going to be tough because there genuinely aren't very many good areas of that zone. Dark Souls 1 has so many good fucking levels in it, though. That is really tough. Undead Burg is kind of just like a classic. let's eliminate the ones that suck. The Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith are bad. I don't really like them. They are janky, they are unfinished, too mean with the lava traps, fucking nonsensical enemy placements, very just, very nothing bosses also, way too big as well. Don't really care for it. The Crystal Cave and the Duke's Archive. Duke's Archive I don't hate. I don't hate the Duke's Archive. It's good for like magic remains. The Crystal Cave fucking sucks. I do not like it at all. Not even one bit. The DLC zones are fine. Fallen Ulysile is actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Kind of like that city. But the forest is kind of just whatever. Blighttown honestly isn't that bad. I don't think Blighttown is that bad. The big poison swamp at the bottom is kind of annoying if you're going towards Quilana or Quelaag. But cause like you got all this guys throwing fucking piles of shit at you. But honestly, like the level design of Blighttown is really cool. It's got a good sense of danger, got some enemies that are really aggressive and kind of mean. But like it's a laydown away, it's really atmospheric. It's really atmospheric. I kind of like it. New Londo sucks. I do not like New Londo at all. Maybe I'm just a little bit spiteful because of like some past experience with the game and like wandering in there by accident. But like I did not fucking like New Londo as a warrior pyromancer. I did not do very well in that area. The catacombs are fantastic. Catacombs are great. They're also very, very mean if you don't have faith damage, but it's not like you're hard locked out of like being able to beat the gimmick of that area. The level design of that zone is genuinely fantastic. Like I love the way there's all these like little hidden alcoves, the way there's like all these little implicit shortcuts laid around. It's like layered and like winding on top of itself in a very interesting way. But the absolute best area from Dark Souls 1 is still probably the Painted World of Ariamis. And the developers know that. It's the first area that they ever designed for the trilogy as a whole, and it literally is the inspiration for the first of this game's DLCs. It's got a very good balance between difficult enemies, a really cool sense of progression, fantastic atmosphere. Some really cool fights, really cool treasures, really cool lore. And it's just like a really great encapsulation of what makes Dark Souls good as a mechanical design and as a narrative. Dark Souls 2... Now, the thing is, Dark Souls 2 has a lot of areas that suck. They're not, like, bad, they're just kind of forgettable. Like, I think the Gutter is okay, but the Shrine of Amata kind of sucks. Castle Drangleic is kind of just whatever. There's actually a good couple of castles in that game that I don't really care for. The Forest of Fallen Giants is kind of just whatever, although it does have some nice atmosphere. And I really like the dream sequences with giants. Those are all really cool. One of my favorite zones of the entire trilogy is probably in Dark Souls 2 in the Broom Tower. The Broom Tower is fantastic. It is such a cool dungeon. It's like reigniting that long abandoned seat of power for the old Iron King, a guy who you don't really know much about, like what he was when he was like a dude, but like, you know, you get to learn so much about like what the Iron King's deal was and what this was all about through the design of the level and like the personality of it all. And that is not something I expected for a boss like that, because the old Iron King is kind of just like nothing. Like, yeah, he's one of the first 4 mandatory bosses, and then you just kind of forget about him. So yeah, it's awesome. Plus, it's just fucking beautiful. Like, the vistas of the Broom Tower are just as good as the actual design of it. Elium Voice of the third DLC is also fantastic. It's a really tight competition between those two. And Dark Souls 3, my favorite zone. It's a tough one. Because like I said, there's not a lot of levels in this game that are very good, actually. What do I look forward to most? I think when I play this game, I most look forward to Irithyll. Like, I'm always very, very excited to get back to Irithyll, the Boreal Valley. I have disappointments with the way that Anor Londo is like recycled and recontextualized for this game. I think it's a little problematic that it's in this game at all, but I think what they do with that level and what they do with Anor Londo when you get there is pretty okay. Terrible final boss of that zone, but the visual art is so fucking good. It's so pretty. Yeah, favorite area of the trilogy is probably the Broom Tower. It is like the DLCs of these games are always the best parts of them. And I think the Ring City in Dark Souls 3 is probably my single favorite piece of content in this series. I think it's just like the entire path through the Dreadkeep is so fucking cool. This last boss and what it means thematically is so interesting. We're gonna get like a really cool bit of dialogue like when this is all over. That's gonna make it all like so fascinating. But the DLCs of Dark Souls 2 really save that game and like turn it into something much more cohesive. There are hints of a realized thematic vision within Dark Souls 3. But it's you know, it's being held back a bit too much by nostalgia, and then this DLC's finally bring it home. Dark Souls 2 is kind of an awkward mess. Dark Souls 2 does not really accomplish what it sets out to do. I admire what it sets out to do, but it's just all fucking mixed up in some really weird design choices. And then like the you know, the 3 DLCs come out and kind of create like a secret final act and really show like what can be accomplished with the Dark Souls 2 style, and I really like it for it. Sunken City is okay. It is fine. But my god, Elium Voice of the Broom Tower are fucking fantastic. They are so fucking good. What combat style do you think you would use if you yourself got dropped into the game? Assuming you'd be able to use any of what you picked, as the character does when they switch weapons. You know how Dark Souls 1, you have the ability to just throw shit at your enemies and just slowly poison them to death? I think I'd do that. If I was suddenly isekai'd into Dark Souls, I would not fight fair. The Poisoner, yeah. Amber's like hollering at me like, Seb, no! But what you don't understand is, you gotta fucking do what you gotta do. I'm not a master swordsman. I would enjoy being a wizard, but I would like even better, being a little nasty. You're not Amber, you're not seriously fucking telling me to get good at anything, okay? I'm not mean to you about being bad at any kind of game, but like, you are in no fucking place to be saying that to me. I hope to God you're joking right now. Yeah. I won't be a master swordsman, but I will be an amateur swordsman. I will kill God with an amateur sword. It's kind of what I did in Dark Souls 1, actually. Went through that game with a fully upgraded regular claymore. Didn't use a boss weapon. Didn't use anything very fancy. I used the weapon that scales evenly with the 2 melee stats. Why did I do this? I don't really know. I don't have to defend myself with a blade. I can just throw shit at people. Who from Dark Souls would be funniest to put in Bloodborne? I mean, they already put Patches in there, and that was pretty funny. But Siegmeyer would be really, really funny. Oh, Siegmeyer would be so goddamn funny. He's already, like, really funny in these games, so, like, that's kind of a cheat answer. But, like, just the way, like, I'm just imagining him at, like, the elevator puzzles and Mensis just being like, like, it's just perfect. Okay. I'm going to fight Midir until 3 o'clock, and if I can't beat him by then, if I can't get him to, like, half health by then, I'm giving up on this guy. I'm going to hard pass on Midir. Sorry, I'm getting sick of Dark Souls. I'm getting fucking sick of this dragon. I would like to see something else. I would like to not have to deal with this guy. Please don't make me do this, Dot Tom. Unfortunately, the fact that I haven't been able to get anybody to fucking summon for this is just so horrible. Thinking about other people from, I think Lucatiel being in Bloodborne wouldn't be very funny. It would be fucking devastating, though. Like, a lot of the characters from Dark Souls 2 are just, like, have storylines are just crushingly bleak, and just putting them in Bloodborne, where, like, everything is even more, like, bleak and violent and scary, would be so fascinating. Who from the cast of Dark Souls would you pick to be your 3 evil viziers, and who from Dark Souls would you want to be the evil vizier to? Oh, that's you see, Patches is in himself kind of an evil vizier already. So I'd kind of want to be his evil vizier just to see what kind of dumb bullshit I can get him to do. I like that. Oh, man. What's that one guy's fucking name? Oh, what's that one guy's fucking name? Oh, Lautrec of Karim. Oh, he'd be such a good evil vizier. Oh, he'd be a fucking devastating evil vizier, Lautrec. Oh, Lautrec is such a bastard. Patches is kind of just a scheming court eunuch. Yeah, Moon of Curses. Uria's already an evil vizier. Yeah, probably Yuria, Patches, and Lautrec. Maybe Aldia? Yeah, if we want to do like one from each game, I would do Lautrec, Aldia, and Yuria. Because Aldia isn't actually that much of... Aldia's not like much of an evil vizier, but like, he's got the energy. I feel like he'd be good at being applied himself. Scholar of the scheming eunuch instead of the first sin. Oh. Hey, Lady Rivers. Hey, Blazeman! Hey, thanks for the raid, y'all! How it is? God damn it, Moo, not you being Bart with the raider tag! I hope you're having fun over there. Hi, guys, how you doing? It's me, Lake Mojave. It's literally just me right now because I couldn't get on the Discord call. I'm locked out of it for stupid reasons. But, ow. Fighting Dark Peter Midir, yeah, I'm probably gonna give up on him soon because I haven't been able to summon anybody for him and he's being a real bitch. So I'm just gonna fight Gale and just end it all. Because I need to move on. It is really, really too bad that Jordan and Amber cannot be on voice for what might be my last Dark Souls 3 stream. But that's okay, you know, I gotta move on. You should know by now that I'm always watching every stream at once. You know, that's fair. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, legally ambassador Aldia, scholar of the first scheme. Yep, there it is. That's his name if he was an evil vizier. Anyway, what were you guys up to? Hope you guys had a cool stream. I'm just cleaning up the last bosses of this game and answering some questions about my experience through the Dark Souls trilogy. Turtle is giving me some really good material. Turtle, I'm giving you little pats on the head and giving you little treats. You're such a good chatter. Yay. Yippee. Yahoo. You were streaming God of War Ragnarok. Cool. How was it? How are you liking it? I've been curious to play the reboot God of War games. Never played God of War. I was not a PlayStation kid. But like I'd like to check them out. Of like the Sony prestige games, they're the ones that interest me the most. Not really interested in The Last of Us or Horizon Zero Dawn. I do want to play Spider-Man though. That seems really like the Spider-Man games. Fuck. Why is the run so fucking delayed? Oh my god. Liking a lot of Yellow's Majesty Rain Meats. Awesome. Spider-Man good, says Jordan. Yeah, Spider-Man's a nice little guy. He's a cool little guy. He's good. He also has fun video games. And good movies. And bad movies. I don't like the addition of RPG elements to always traditionally character action game. Your mileage may vary. I kind of like just accept that like any action game that I play these days is just gonna have RPG shit in it. Like that's just kind of what you gotta deal with these days. Like modern game design is just filled with like light open worlds, crafting, and light RPG progression. It's fine. Hey, Viscarian, how you doing? How goes this Tumpin' Tuesday? Not great. I have not beaten a single boss, and I'm locked out of my Discord call, so I have no friends to cheer me on and heckle me. It annoys me. Yeah, I know. I'm annoyed by it too. But I wouldn't hold it against God of War in particular, you know? I do think if Devil May Cry had like RPG elements in it, I would be mad. If Dante has to get the Sparta as a legendary drop in the next DM. When you say legendary drops, are you saying the God of War has a loot boxes? That'd be fucking ridiculous. I would be so mad. Couldn't hit his own login. Ow, biting me. You know what game plays like Devil May Cry with RPG elements? What game plays like Devil May Cry with RPG elements, Jordan? You should tell me, so I can not play it. Ow. What? Yeah, I don't think I'm beating Midir. I don't think I'm built for it. I don't think I have the patience for it. Oh, Nier Automata. Well, now I know that if I played that game, I'd get really annoyed and frustrated and think it would suck. Thank you for putting down the pathetic emote, Turtle. That's a good one. I really thought of that one. Yeah, chat, you guys should join the server and maybe consider putting down a subscription so you can use all the fun emotes. And then vote for the games that I play every Friday. The people have been voting for a lot of Pokemon Academy Life lately. I don't know if you guys have been watching the VODs for those. The next one is going to be up by the end of the day, I think. But it's a fun fucking series. That fucking random ass fan visual novel. Oh boy, it's been a lot of fun. his head. Now I have to hit him fucking... Oh god, just 15,000 more times. Like, I wonder what the actual hit point total this guy has, and like, what percent of his health I'm doing with each hit. Actually, I don't know if I do want to know that. There we are. Hit ya. Oh fuck, oh fuck! Ow. Here's fun because there's 21 endings. Oh my god. That's too many. That's too many endings. How the fuck do you keep that what? How is that gonna cohere? What the fuck? You'd have to be like a weird, insane person to make that game. I guess Yoko Taro is that, which is fair. Shit. Okay. Roll. I really love fighting an epic awesome dragon and just being forced to nip at its little ankles because my sword so sucks. Just got away that time. I hate when he fucking moves his tail just out of range of my sword right when I'm in the position to hit it actually for the first time. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna give him a few more tries. How, man. I hope you guys have been enjoying watching this. I know watching me fight the same boss and suck over and over is probably not very appealing. It's really, really nice that you guys are like, you know what, I'm just gonna turn on my computer and watch someone who is just okay at Dark Souls. I really like what I do. I genuinely like streaming and stuff. Like, it's a cool way to play games. I like being able to, like, talk and chat and, like, hang out and stuff. Like, I like this. But, like, part of me is always curious to get into the headspace of someone who like watches streams. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna open up, you know what I'm gonna do with my evening? I'm gonna open up my computer and I'm going to watch someone who is just okay at Dark Souls. God, I'm sorry, I don't mean to like diminish you guys like being here and like showing support. Genuinely, this is all very nice. But you know what, I can understand even less. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to pay this person money to continue being just okay at Dark Souls. But I'm not getting paid that much money, so I can skip Midir every now and then. I took off the ring that gives you better iframes, but it will also make me take a little bit less damage. Oh hey, I didn't get hurt that bad. Didn't get hurt at all. I'm also doing a little bit more damage because I bumped my strength up by 5 with that one ring. Oh shit! Why did I run directly? Oh my god, it's the laser! Roll, get in there. Get right of laser range. Oh, the fucking tail! Hasn't quite been 4 years, Amber. Been close. Hasn't quite been. Yep. There we go. Oh. Okay. I think that is a wrap on Midir. I'm gonna try that voice call one more time.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Oh my god, finally.
Hi, Goku. Oh
Hey,
my god.
God.
Jesus, fuck.
Yes!
Hey guys! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, finally. Okay, I you too. I'm skipping Midir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Hi, Twitch. What are we doing today?
Hey guys, Jordan and Amber are here now.
It's
been an hour.
I'd like to know what I'd like to see what you're playing.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna get this up, and then I'm gonna get myself some water real fast before I go back to Gale. You guys want to know what the reward for beating Midir is?
What is
What?
it?
Nothing?
You get the prerequisite requirements. 1 second, please. I'm skipping Midir. I can't fucking deal with this guy. B-blog. Your reward for beating Midir is getting to join the Covenant of the Spears of Filianor. And the Spears of Filianor are the players who get to be summoned to be bosses in the Spear of Filianor boss fight. So,
okay.
if you beat this boss, you get to be a boss for other players.
Kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah, it's like a you beat the Pokemon champion, you become the Pokemon champion kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
If only
it's
that was
like-
a better mechanic in the actual games.
Indeed. Instead of just fighting the same champion over and over again, who doesn't have to beat you.
Yep.
To
yeah,
regain
you're
the
right.
title.
I'm back to beating your ass. I'm back to beating your ass. These were non-title matches. This isn't canon.
So yeah, if we beat Midir, we could get someone to be a boss for people who are trying to get to Gale. However, like, consider what that means. If you're like, PvP in Dark Souls 3 is already weirdly balanced, so like it's a really like doing mandatory PvP can really suck, especially against someone who has already demonstrated that they're really good at this game. So, like, by the transitive property, I should have been able to beat Midir because I already beat someone who has beaten Midir, but I can't fucking beat Midir. Anyway, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay. You get us on the stream and now we have to entertain your fucking audience. I see how it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know how it's usually how this ends up going, right?
Yeah.
Like they say, step away for a moment, and then we just get to
It
sit
was-
here.
It was just me and Dot on Dot's channel last night, and she's like, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom, Jordan, entertain the audience." And I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what to do. Mojave's lurking, so I'm just gonna yell at Mojave.
Oh, okay.
I can't do that now because Mojave's literally not here, and that's why I'm doing this."
Oh, look, Mojave's back.
Hey guys.
It's fine.
To what degree were you actually lurking last night? Because there was a part where Dot got up and told me to entertain the audience, and I was just yelling at you.
I did not hear a single bit of that.
I didn't think so.
I was watching Castlevania with Terra, and then beating the game Indica, and then playing Ultra Kill.
As soon as that stream was up, I watched Alex Lee's stream where he and the entire cast of Persona 3 Reload were finishing the game. By which I mean,
that looked really fun.
by which I mean it went until about 12:30 a.m. Pacific time,
Oh my god.
Isn't that like
As in-
2 a.m.?
as in 2:30 a.m. my time.
Jordan.
Did you watch all of that?
Yeah, I did.
God damn. It did look really fun.
It was really fun. The thing is, Alex Lee is not actually good at that game. And they knew what kind of time investment it would have to be. So Justice Slocum, Shinjiro's voice actor, played through the whole game and set like save files for him to load up, just so that they had like the
Oh
full
my-
cast moments
Oh
up
my
until the
God.
final boss fight.
That is so good. That is fucking fantastic. Also,
So something-
I had like seen Alejandro Saab like on like streams before, so like just seeing him there was just like a little treat for my brain. Like, hey, how you doing, bud?
Yeah, no, he had been on a couple of those streams. And something that was really funny was Zeno Robinson had been gone for a while. Like by the time I tuned in, he was out. Like he had a prior engagement he had to be at and was going to return later on. And there was a late story moment with Junpei, and they're like,
Yeah,
okay, we're gonna wait for Zeno to get back for us to do this. And he is one of those people who's just habitually late to everything. So
Just like
it just
regular
kept,
Junpei.
exactly, very in character for him. And like when they had confirmation that he was like a couple minutes out, they were like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna all pretend to be asleep when he gets here. Like, and everyone in chat was just spamming Z's. And he walks in the door, he's like, oh my god, everyone's dead!
That's really fucking funny.
It was really terrific. They had a surprise appearance. They had a couple surprise appearances in there, including by Xander Mobus, who is Joker's voice actor from Persona 5.
Is he
Oh,
anybody
Joker?
in 3?
He's Mr. Edagawa. So
Oh, okay. Because so that
So,
can actually
that's the funny part. There was one of those saves was like there was a thing where you could go to the nurse's office and you could have Edogawa info dump at you about the tarot deck and like what everything means in it. And as soon as they start that, Xander Mobus just wanders into the room.
That's really funny. All right, here we go. Second phase. See, Gale is so much fucking easier than Midir for me. I know that's like a meme that like, yeah, the boss is just a regular guy is the one you gotta watch out for. No, I like this. This makes much more sense to me. I love this format so much better.
So you don't enjoy getting your ass beat by a dragon 7 times your size?
I mean, in a fight, I don't, but...
Go fuck
Gale is,
yourself.
Gale is honestly not too hard. It's a very cool spectacle, though. That's what I was saying. Like, his timings are... Like okay. The area of effect swings that he does in his second phase mean that you basically... The best place to be is, like, right next to him. So... if you're, like, you know, trying to roll backwards, you're gonna get punished really, really hard when you get, like, the flame aftershocks when he does any of the swings. Kind of like Lady Maria in Bloodborne. This phase is... he's really fast in this one, and you have to be really, really on point with your dodges.
I guess you could say you have to be on the dot.
She's not here.
I know.
I also already made that joke.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go fuck. I'll go fucking fuck myself.
You're gonna go fuck?
No.
Hell yeah.
For you.
Good for you.
Man, it's hard out here.
I'm gonna go fuck.
It's hard out here, man.
God, I still remember when we played Cyberpunk 2077 and we got to the scene where Johnny goes, and if I need your body, I'll fuck it.
And like all of us had our finger on the button for that one.
I was like cheered. That's the only moment from the actual game that's in that video. Why do you come? Oh yeah, we should. Thank you. Let me just swap that out. I do miss Cyberpunk. That was a fun ass game. It was not the it wasn't quite the game that I don't really know what kind of game I expected it to be. It was like, it's kind of annoying that like so much of the actual gameplay is just like, here it's GTA fucking fun times, and a lot of the activity in the world that isn't like narrative is just like feels like quests assembled from template. But every now and then, like, there's some real depth going on in there. It's nice. Like, there's a random moment from like a side gig that I did off stream that ended up being referenced in dialogue during a main quest, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't think that'd come back. Cyberpunk is like fine game, but very flawed. I don't know if it's like very flawed. It just like, it's like all of the efforts went into making the scripted narrative good, and it is really good. it's just like there's a little bit of there's like a lack of balance and coherence to the general game design. Because like my character was so fucking busted that even a hard was a little bit too easy for me in the final mission of the game. Like, Jordan, you saw how I was fucking, like, cleaving through those guys. You saw the fucking Smasher fight.
I mean,
like,
you did drop the difficulty on that one, but yes.
But, like, even when I was on a hard, like, I wasn't struggling. Like, there was, like, occasional bits where, like, I had to, like, kind of buck against the gimmick of the fight. But when I put it down to normal, I just fucking cleaved through the guy.
Yeah. No, you were playing fucking Fruit Ninja with him.
It was fucking fantastic. Very satisfying as an Edge Runner's enjoyer, also.
Yes, very much so.
I would have loved it if they put fucking David as one of the character models you could have dropped it in photo mode. It would have not looked good at all, but it would have been really funny.
Yeah.
Alright. Moon
It's
says,
like, even though Edge Runners takes place in that universe, I don't know if I want to see, like, a David Martinez model that, like, is created in the
within the style. Yeah, I
don't want to see that render. Don't need it. That's just how the world was then. It was all anime.
Oops.
Oops, all anime.
Moon says, I don't like River. I don't dislike River. But of the, like, companion, like, side quest characters, he's not my favorite. I prefer Judy, and I prefer fucking, Carrie. And, like, sometimes your involvement with, like, certain, like, side quests, even, like, some of, like, the more, like, narratively rich ones, is really, really weird. Just because of, like, your position as a mercenary. Like, your predetermined role is kind of not a very interesting one. Because it means that you're getting involved with all kinds of random shit in the city that you, like, by the terms of your character, you have nothing to do with. It does give you a very good template for you to just decide for yourself what your motivations for getting involved with shit like the candidate for mayor is being mind controlled by a shady AI. It's like, what reason does V have to care about that?
Right.
Although there is this video, I've not watched it yet, but I've seen the thumbnail around. I'm really curious about it. It is why the Soul Survivor doesn't work, but V does. And like, when you compare it to the protagonist of fucking Fallout 4, yeah, V really works. Sometimes I think about the very ending of Fallout 4 and I get so fucking mad. It's just like... Because it is one of the only times where the line of war never changes comes up. And like, it's literally, it's not like, and the way it's said, it's like, in the very ending cutscenes, like, you're not giving any feedback about the political choices that you make, or like the future of the Commonwealth. Your character just, like, talks about all they really wanted was just to bring their family back together. But now it's impossible. But this time, I'll be ready because I know war, and war never changes.
Like, it's basically just like...
Hell yeah, now I'm super duper good at war.
And war never changed. Like that's it. Like it's so much like, you know, all of this happened, and life moves on, and war never changed.
It's really nothing. Oh god. Weed says I'm trying to beat Manus for the first time right now, and honestly, I take this guy for Manus shotgun blast move. Manus sucks. I fucking did not enjoy fighting Manus. Manus Kalameet and Midir are my only hard passes on bosses in these games. I don't know if it's just like I'm not built for them really well or what. But like, those are the only bosses I fought in these games where like I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And I technically haven't gone back for every optional boss in Dark Souls 2 just because there's so fucking many of them. And like, I wanted to keep that stream series a little bit tighter. I didn't do a New Game Plus for it, or this one. I wanted to do a New Game Plus for Dark Souls 2 just to demonstrate, like, just how satisfying the drop in difficulty is between versions. And to
G-Priest, I don't... Yeah, good.
And to get the other ending, which I fucked up, which is too bad.
I don't appreciate G-Priest in chat saying Bethesda Dark Souls.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to know what would happen if, what line of, what sequence of events would have to happen for Bethesda to get the rights to make a Dark Souls game.
I don't know, but they should never come to fucking pass, so help me God.
Mood of Curses says, I mean, War Never Changes wasn't a great line for any of the games except New Vegas. No, that's not true. Like, that as a line for the series has had a huge thematic weight in every game it's introduced in, except for Fallouts 3 and 4. and 76, I think.
No, I'm just trying to think through this, because, like, Bethesda is a wholly owned subsidiary of Microsoft now.
Yeah.
And has been for a couple of years. So, in their own capacity, they can't necessarily purchase FromSoft or buy the rights from them. I don't think Japanese video game companies are really in the business of doing that kind of thing anyway.
Nope.
Microsoft doesn't tend to buy studios. However, in the event that happened, that is the likeliest shot we ever have of getting Bloodborne on anything but PS4.
Oh, damn.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck you. I hate how true that is. Oh, fuck.
Gordon, the evil laugh is scaring the hose.
That's not a nice thing to call chat.
Who said I was calling chat the hose?
I don't think chat hates being called the host.
Who else would I be scaring? Are you calling Molly a hoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good point. I concede immediately.
Like, did you forget who you're talking to? Also,
Chat
chat's
saying
like,
there are the
correct-
hoes
correct
also.
for hoes.
Okay. You're also bitches? That's nice.
Okay, here we go. Heal, heal, heal.
Heal.
Really not good
pray.
on blasts for this one, but here we go. We're getting better and better at this phase. Phase 3 is still a motherfucker. Phase 3 is still really tough. Ow, fuck! I may have forgotten about the Death Saucers.
Can't believe she forgot about the death saucers.
Uh-oh. Ooh. That didn't hurt as bad as I was worried it was gonna. Let me just get a quick second to heal. Uh-oh! This is a really fucking cool fight. It's kind of like, I really like how even visually Gale and Jeanne d'Arc Soul are like mirrors of each other. But I also really like that Jeanne d'Arc Soul is somehow even more of like a haggardy old wretched man than Gale is. And Gale is literally the oldest living being in the world right now.
For long.
Not for long.
Not for long, bitch. Soon it'll be Midir. Alright, we're gonna get a big explosion. He flies now!
He
yeah,
can't come back to Earth.
What the fuck is this moveset?
Yo.
I don't remember many of these from the first fight, first time I tried this, but holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna lock in and try to focus. This could be it. Whoa! Mid-air crossbow, shit.
Well, Midir isn't here.
Oh, damn. Okay. Good ass fucking attempt, though. Also, fuck you. Yeah, I don't really know too much about Midir's lore to like tell you conclusively what we would have missed like thematically with him. Other than like what we learned in the game, we learned that he was like he is a descendant of ancient dragons who was tasked with like fighting the advance of the abyss, much like Artorias was. Given some aspects of his design, the way he's covered in like kind of the curse crystals, it's safe to say that like maybe he was like corrupted by the darkness. It's kind of like it's kind of a design motif that we see throughout the Ringed City. But it's really interesting that in Midir's little temple, like the room like right before dropping down to fight him, there are statues of the primordial serpents, who are the entities who are kind of like moving along the cosmic cycle back in Dark Souls 1 and never really get mentioned after that. So like, like maybe there's like a connection between Midir and the serpents that we don't really know about. That like I don't know because I'm not gonna beat him. But it's fun to think about.
And the world may never know.
I'm sure somebody does. I'm sure fucking Bati video has an explanation. I don't really care to hear it though. Body video annoys me. Moon says two haggard old men beating the shit out of each other at the at the end of the world. Truly, this is Dark Souls 3. It's also Metal Gear Solid 4 and Yakuza. No, this is a very Yakuza kind of ending. I just want to go back and look at something real fast.
Be Metal Gear Solid 5?
No, Metal Gear Solid 4 is the one with Ocelot and Snake punching each other.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, no, there isn't a fight. Yeah, it comes even close to that in 5. So I just want to like come back here because I think, yeah, those also look like primordial serpents, although I don't know that for sure. Is the Eclipse still out? Can't tell. Yeah, interesting. Wonder what the fuck those guys are. Why are they here? Yeah, this place has like nothing to do with the dragons or the serpents, so I don't know why it's here. Oh boy.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? What is it then?
Yeah, well, you know too, so I'll have to tell you.
No, but I want you to share it for the class.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't? You don't know?
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
I don't want to share.
Okay.
Yay.
No, yay.
Well, what if I'm happy? Huh? Why can't it be my turn to be happy?
And I will see to it to ruin that for you.
Fuck!
When is it my turn to be happy?
I really love the origin of that from the Tumblr post. The fucking, oh, do you want a scrubby wubby? Like, you know what? I think I do want a scrubby wubby, but not from you. Is it my turn to be happy? Really like that I can dodge that reliably now. Ooh, okay, I should not stretch for that third hit. Heal. I'm just gonna get really far away from my opponent. Really winning strategy, Gale. I will never learn. I was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't overextend for that third hit when he stuns, and then I immediately did it again.
Hey, speaking of extending, we just here we go.
Oh, thank you.
We've been at it an hour and a half. If you are watching, also stretch.
Yep, you guys also have to stretch. Also, keep asking me questions about Dark Souls. I want to keep talking about this. Give me something to keep my mind off of the daunting task ahead of me.
I want to keep thinking about this game so I don't think too much about this game.
I want to think about the stuff that I like. You know? I don't like being killed by Gale repeatedly. I like
Holy
fighting
shit.
Gale.
Slave Knight Gale times Sean Dark Soul 30k, whereas enemies to lovers Toxic Yowie.
Oh, come on. 30k is not enough for that series.
Okay.
60 at least. This whole fucking trilogy has been building up to Jean Dark Soul and Gale fucking duking it out with each other, okay? We gotta get a little bit more weight to it. I kind of designed this character. I literally, like, not to tip my hand too much, but I kind of designed Jean Dark Soul with this fight in mind. Like, I had, like, the idea of just, like, my third character being just, like, a withered out, hollowed out husk, loosely imitating his, predecessors, coming up against Gale here. Because I knew about this fight, even though I hadn't done it yet. There we go, actually had the stamina for it that time. Swede Moment says, why Jane Doe Soul's the bus driver all of a sudden? Jane Doe Souls would not be a bus driver, but she would say sorry to the bus driver instead of thanking them. Everyone getting off this goes, thank you. She just goes, I'm sorry. After watching some Fire Emblem Three Houses, it's a very birdie kind of move. Well, you like that?
It is. It is a birdie move. She's my special girl.
Oh, fuck. The thing with heavy attacks is they don't track very well. See? No chapter breaks, it's all one shot. Jordan, are you with us still?
What?
Hello. You just hadn't said anything in a little while, but we're talking in chat, so it's like, did your mic go or something?
No, I've just been sitting here, plotting, teething.
Oh, you and your schemes. Classic Jordan. Swat. Nice! I love lighting that move. The fact that it seems to do an instant stun is interesting. Let's see if it does it again. Yeah, it does an instant stun. That's great. Oof, nice. Oh, okay. Going in with 11 flasks instead of 8, so that should be a bit better. Although I'm pretty low on my blue bar, so I'm gonna have to be tactical about when I do that. Stun! Wait, they'd still come back? I thought they detonated when they hit me.
Ouchie.
Well, that was terrible. Yeah, but Mood of Curses mentioned Seath the Scaleless running a coffee shop. I don't know if I would want to. I would know if I would want to visit that. I would not want to get killed by crystals. Just to have a cup of coffee, New York Staten Island. Ow! I didn't want to fucking kick him. There has not been a single moment where I have kicked in this game, and it has been on purpose. Maybe in the game, maybe the previous ones, but not this one. Oh! I do still have like a bit of a hunger to play Dark Souls 1 again. Like, going back and hearing that glorious oh is just something that my brain has been missing for a while. You missed! Ow! You did not miss. Fuck! Okay. Chad, not to be super needy, but I'm like, hey guys, if you guys want to ask us stuff, we have stuff to talk about, and then you guys didn't say anything, and now I'm really sad. Pretty please.
In chat defense, they had Yowie on the brain.
That's fair. Wee, sobbing cutely. I wonder if it is possible to stun him into a dance break. You're more than welcome to contribute to the current conversation. I don't want to. I've become homophobic now, I'm sorry. Oh fuck, didn't get the stun. Shit. Whoa! Hi, Dot. Hi, Dot.
Hello. I'm Dot.
How was taking out Gumbo?
She peed.
Yay! Thanks for telling us all that.
I know you love hearing about Gumbo's activities.
I love hearing about Gumbo's activities, exclusively when she pees.
Hello.
God,
Nothing
you told
else.
us. Yeah.
Go.
Never tell Mojave when Gumbo's doing something cute or funny, only when she pees.
Okay, I'll do this.
Thank you.
Yay! Thank God, my life will be so much better now. It has truly been missing this. So I'm giving up on Midir. Literally, like a bunch of people in chat were just like, "Yeah, this boss is rough. I don't know if you can do this." I'm really just not built well for him, and that is fine. I think Midir might be best fought on New Game Plus. Would you like to know what the reward for beating Midir is, Dot?
What is it?
So, before you fight Gale, you have to fight a boss. Blah, blah, blah. Fight a boss. Fight a boss called, the Spear of Filianor, which is, a player who gets summoned to do PvP with you. If you beat Midir, you get to be one of those, players. You get to be a boss for other people trying to beat this DLC. Mind you, the Spear of Filianor, unlike Midir, is a mandatory boss. Which means, in order to get to Midir, in order to get to Gale here, I had to beat somebody who had already beaten Midir.
Which means that, fundamentally, on a level, you can beat Midir.
Yeah, by the transitive property, I could beat Midir. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what fighting him on the hill does. But honestly, I am not that attached to being a Spear of Filianor, and I am not as interested in the narrative of beating Midir as I am with the narrative of beating Gale. I'm also having a much more fun time fighting Gale. This is a fight that I feel like is within my human abilities to accomplish, unlike Gale. I mean, unlike Midir. I hate that I keep getting these very different bosses' names mixed up.
It's because you told a story featuring both their names.
I did.
I think it's because you're a bigot.
Against dragons or
Yeah.
wrinkly old men?
Both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sweet says by Dragon Ball Z power scalar logic, you can beat Midir. Moon says, would Jean survive Metal Gear Solid 4 and would Snake survive Dark Souls 3? Assuming we're talking Metal Gear Solid 4 Snake, no, absolutely not. I've already talked about, Snake has the luck and skill required to survive many supernatural, like, encounters that are beyond his ability. I don't think this is one of them.
No.
Especially when he's old.
No.
I think he's fucked in Bloodborne.
I think Snake could be fine in Bloodborne, actually. Bloodborne's a different, Bloodborne kind of works on a different power scale. Bloodborne's whole deal is like regular, normal guys, you know, consuming the power of blood and just using their skill, tenacity, and ferocity to make it to a hostile place.
Would Richard Lipton be able to survive Dark Souls 3?
Like the president?
No, not like the president, you idiot.
Yes, the president who was also the protagonist of Persona 3 Reload.
Oh right, I forgot. Same guy.
Active reincarnated.
Well, with or without personas.
He has his persona.
Then yeah. We talked about this not long ago.
I mentioned it, yeah.
Personas kind of break any power scaling discussion.
Yeah, the Death Battle people made it clear a long time ago that Personas kind of wreck the curve.
Yeah, Nixon just walks into Gale and just don't care Sinful Shell wins. Ow. I think Sinful Shell could kill this guy.
Also, Jean Dark Soul in Metal Gear Solid 4 would be absolutely nothing to him. Like he would just stroll down the microwave hallway like it's nothing.
Literally, like he has
Like
already
his skin is actually boiling
Look
off.
at this man and tell me that a microwave would do anything to him.
He's actively smoking a cigarette as he goes.
Oh dear. Someone should turn on the air conditioner in here.
It is rather warm.
It is quite balmy in here.
Shut the fuck up.
It is hot like the Great Chaos Fireball, that I use.
This is quite the sauna.
I've never once seen this bitch broadcast the Great Fireball.
He doesn't. He just keeps telling people that he can. He wants people to think he's John Dark Soul. Everyone likes John Dark Soul.
No, I don't.
Everyone likes John Dark Soul. Yeah, everyone's favorite guy, John Dark Soul.
John Dark Soul is a deeply unpleasant individual.
Everyone likes him. He's so cool. Everyone, you know, he wants people to remember that guy. Remember that guy? Oh man, remember all of his funny jokes. Remember how he killed without remorse? Yeah, he's just like him. He's just like a. See, Sweet Woman wants to show John Dark Soul because people like John Dark Soul, and Jean Dark Soul knows that. Oh, nice. Okay, let me get him up here while this cutscene's happening. Woo! 13 flats going into this. Not bad. Okay, now we get behind him. They're back in. Ooh. Heal. Oh! Oh! Sweet. Oh, Daisley, yes, this shortage.
Did you hear they're releasing episode 3 Star Wars in the theaters?
Oh, awesome.
Are they?
Yeah, for 1 week only, starting April 25th.
I'd fucking do that. That sounds like a
There's-
fun time.
They're releasing it in 40X for the first time.
Dang, okay. Moon also asked earlier, would Raiden survive Dark Souls 3? Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is nothing to Raiden. Raiden would be...
I keep making this joke, but Dark Souls 3 would be like Fruit Ninja for Raiden.
Mm-hmm.
One very simple reason: they ain't got nanomachines out here.
Yeah, no one else got fucking nanomachines.
I was gonna say, but they do have magic, but they also have magic in Metal Gear, so.
Yep.
No, they don't. It's all nanomachines. They said so. It's all nanomachines.
Mohali, there was a fucking vampire in one of those games.
He was
I
nanomachines.
was just gonna say, nanomachines did not make Vamp a vampire.
Vamp is nanomachines.
No, it's because he's bisexual.
No, it's nanomachines, everybody. Can you tell that this is a thing about the games that really upsets me?
That there's magic in there?
No, that they retcon all the magic stuff to be nanomachines.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Why does Steam keep showing me pop-up saying that you're playing Dark Souls 3?
Because I'm playing Dark Souls 3. They want you to know that. Which FromSoft OC would survive/enjoy the Black Cilantro Margarita? I think everyone in Dark Souls has the cilantro soap gene, so they would all die. Like, I think that's something that comes with being hollowed. You just get the cilantro soap gene. I don't want to kick him. Stop it. Ow. Oh, hell. Yeah, we're getting to the point where I'm like getting a little bit impatient and trying to speed the fight along, and I keep running it, and I keep like overextending myself. I have not gotten to the third phase in a little bit. Let's see if this works. Anyone here to summon? There was nobody to summon for Midir, not even the NPC, which I know is there, which is really weird, but okay. No summons. Wild. No idea why that is. We're gonna try this. If we're gonna be aggressive, we might as well try to get a poison on him. This might be a terrible idea, but we'll see. Hit. Ooh. Whack. One of these is gonna fucking poison him eventually. That was a good little combo. Get back in here so I can poison you. Ooh, nice. Ow. Ooh! I did not poison him. I'm gonna look up really fast what are his elemental weaknesses, because I don't think he has too many. But he does have some. Slave. Nightingale. Rune of Curses says, is there a way to kill John Darksoul? Is there a way to kill John Darksoul? Oh, well that's interesting. He's resistant to slash damage. Am I doing slash damage or am I doing strike damage? He's weak to frostbite. And weak to damage from the Hull Slayer Greatsword, which is not something that I have. What do you mean? What do you mean not what you said? Okay, it does do strike damage. What do you mean that's not what you said? You asked if there was a way to kill John Darksoul.
That wasn't a question. Moon said so. There is a way to kill John Darksoul.
Blah 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 blah. I'm trying to see if I have any items that like apply frost damage to my weapon. I don't think there are. I'm gonna go. Hang on. Do I have any souls to pop? I do have some souls to pop. I'm gonna go back to the Oh, hang on. This might be a little cracked. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a solution here. So if we go here. Hello, ma'am. So let's see.
It's kind of like she said hi.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, no items that are like apply frost damage to weapon. But how about gems? Wait, oh my god. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, so let's see here. Infused weapon. Frost gems? No frost gems or nothing. But I do have a weapon I used really, really long ago that does do strike and frost damage. Where the fuck is it? Where's my giant mace? It wasn't Vort's Great Hammer. I don't think, maybe it was. Yes! Oh yeah, the very first boss weapon. Oh my god, it's back! This might be the weapon that kills me.
They gave you the keys to the kingdom from the beginning.
This might be the weapon that killed Gale. He's weak to frost. This might do it. Let's see if I can level up to max. Reinforce. I really wish that there was like an equipped weapons tab. Okay, +2. I need a lot more souls. That's really annoying. Oh, fuck. Well, hang on. There's a really easy way to get a lot of souls. Let's just sell some shit. I don't need these.
Yeah, got any twink tits you can sell?
I'm just gonna sell these. No, these are tit chunks. These are twink tits. I need the twink tits.
Okay.
Ashen 1.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, twink tits.
Yeah, it is your bad.
I didn't say that.
Well, I did.
You people really will just say anything, won't you?
No, we won't.
Yeah?
I won't say anti-Semitic slurs.
On stream.
On stream.
God damn you. Fuck
Jeez.
off.
Jordan, what do you have to say?
Get away with shit around here. All right.
Yeah,
This.
like not saying anything.
I had to come back for that, but I'm gonna let you off the hook right now.
Yay! Yippee! Okay, let's see what this does. It does strike damage, does frostbite. It might be the thing that does it.
No, I did have a question I wanted to pose to everybody, but it would appear that Dot is off mic at the moment, and I want her to be here for this.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing for hit per swing? 322. That's a little more, actually. We're doing a little bit less damage per swing, but I think it's taking less stamina. Ooh, nice!
Ooh.
Have I wait, hang on, have I frostbitten him? No, I've not frostbitten him. But his weapon does do frostbite buildup. Ooh, here we're stunning him a lot. We're kind of... we have not been hit. Also, this weapon chains so easily from roll to swing. That's fucking crazy. Ooh, nice! I forget what the left bumper attack does. I guess we'll find out. Left trigger attack.
Hi guys, I'm back. I had to do the dishes.
Okay.
Good job doing the dishes.
So
You're so
I was
fucking
asked.
jealous of me.
I was asked a question on Tumblr this morning that I was very happy to be able to answer, and I think everyone's equipped to answer this now. Somebody on Tumblr anonymously asked me, which student at Garreg Mach is the biggest Fujoshi?
Dorothea.
It's Dorothea. That was my answer.
Yeah, it's Dorothea.
So here's my full answer.
What about you, Amber?
I'm torn between saying Dorothea, obviously, and then maybe Bernadette or Mercedes?
Bernadette is not a bad choice. I think she definitely writes like real person fanfic. But I don't know.
I'm not
She's
sure
not
that's
enough
possible.
of a people watcher.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
And Mercedes, I just don't see it. I get where you're coming from, but I don't see it. So my initial answer. So I'm going to read my full answer here. For each of the main houses, I think it's Dorothea, Hilda, and Annette. That said, Hilda's more of a fag hag, and Annette is not an active Fujo, but pops a nosebleed whenever she thinks some yaoi shit's going down and doesn't understand why. She's one of those. She's one of those anime girls who like clenches her fist, pops a nosebleed, and gets her eyes all sparkly when she thinks two boys are like getting into something. My longer answer, which is to say, I think Dorothea wins out handily. For as excellent and romantically charged as her supports of Ferdinand, Lawrence, and Sylvain are, I think she'd be just as happy to see them end up with Hubert, Claude, and Felix respectively. I'm a Ferdathea truther, but you can't convince me she wouldn't try to commission Bernadetta for some big-handed Ferdibert fan art.
Yeah.
Ignat wouldn't do that.
So I'm just have to double check that I didn't misread that.
Dorothea and Bernie bond over shipping their husbands together.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You understand the vision. Thank you.
Okay, I'm actually like leaning back in my chair and thinking out loud now. Bernadetta never considered it, and then like it just her like she just got like the galaxy brain explosion as soon as it was like even introduced to her the concept of Hubert being with another man.
I actually am considering going out and finding the Hall Slayer Greatsword, the weapon that's apparently strong against her during a second and third phase, because I'm looking up Gale's like type charts and everything. Apparently, during that transition to second phase, he is turning hollow. He is the only boss, or I guess creature in the entire series, who can change their like creature type in the middle of a fight. So that is crazy, just from lore. But also, if I find that Hall Slayer sword, might be good. I don't think I have it, and if I do, it's not fully upgraded. Get in here. Missed. Ooh. Oh, damn. Moon says, is Jane Doe Souls of Fujoshi? No, for the same reason that Bernadette from Fire Emblem was not a Fujoshi.
Yeah. She's just too scared.
She's just too scared of people to actually observe them and, form, you know, opinions enough about them to ship them. Who in Persona 3 is the biggest Fujoshi?
Fuka.
Fuka.
Fuka or Femsi.
Yeah, I like Femsi.
Yeah, that was actually a gimme $20 art. It's like, it was Akihiko and Shinjiro like yelling at each other, and Kotene's like, boys, no need to fight over me, and then they start making out with each other.
And then she cheers.
And then she was like, I think she had a nosebleed like immediately.
What about Yuko?
I don't see it.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it, but I don't quite see it. I don't know. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." But like, I think she's she doesn't strike me as much of a shipper, just in general.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about P5, but I think I answered my own question in my own brain.
Yeah.
Futaba.
Is it on?
No,
Oh,
it's Futaba.
Oh, Futaba, doi. Obviously, it's Futaba.
On would be, but
they
Futaba
write
would
together.
fucking destroy her. Because every time there is a character who is like really gay, really autistic, really a Fujoshi, there is someone else who beats them.
An is someone who just loves love, but like Futaba's deranged about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there have been so many fucking jokes over the years of Futaba commissioning Yusuke for Featherman yaoi art. I'm also looking through my 3 houses tag on Tumblr because people just randomly ask me questions in that vein. Here's one. List of Fire Emblem 3 houses characters most likely to attempt being a white rapper. 1. Caspar.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the whole list.
Yep, it's Caspar.
To which I said, Sylvain probably wouldn't make a serious attempt at it, but he has an understated vibe of white professor who inexplicably teaches a 400 level course on hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, I guess Halser Greatsword is...
Because he's very much a lover of the arts, so like... He's like Miyuki Shirogane from Kaguya-sama in that regard. He's one of those like, oh, I didn't know you were in a rap, and then he just like lectures you about it anyway.
Oh!
Why does he make that noise?
I love it. I love it when people ask me dumb questions like these. Which 3 houses character would get forklift certified?
Ferdinand.
No, not even a little bit.
I think he would, just for the sole reason of saying that he's better than Edelgard.
I think if Edelgard got a forklift certification, he would get one the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
My answer was Sylvain, just for fun, and that he aced the certification exam and didn't even study for it.
That's cute. I like that.
Sweet Moment says Raphael will get forklift certified, to which I say Raphael is already a forklift.
You're not the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad.
Someone asked me which 3 houses of characters are most likely to fall for a pyramid scheme, and my answer is in the DLC.
Okay. So characters that I do not know yet.
The DLC house are basically the gang from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay,
Fantastic.
but I need you to tell me which one.
Oh, I already posted. I posted about this a while ago. Just off the dome. I don't even need to look at anything. Yuri is Dennis. Balthus is Mac. Constance is D, and Happy is Charlie.
Yeah.
And you may go, okay, well that means that Elfric is Frank. Wrong. Elfric is Cricket.
I was referring to the pyramid scheme thing, but
Yes. So my answer was, without question, Balthus and Constance fall for the pyramid scheme, with the plot twist that Yuri was the one running it just to fuck with them.
yes. Accepted. Accepted, forwarded, sold.
Yep. I'm pretty solid on this one. Fallhound on Tumblr asked me like a year and a half ago, which 3 houses character is the most likely to get really into welding?
Ooh. Also,
And you may,
I know.
and my answer may surprise y'all, but I want to hear what y'all think.
Would get into welding, you say?
Really into welding.
Absolutely, Felix.
I could
But maybe
see.
also Annette.
And that's not a bad answer. She's a little clumsy though.
Leone. I think Leone.
Ooh, Leone would be good. So
What
my
about
answer,
Leone?
Leone
your
would get
favorite
really into
student,
welding.
your star pupil.
Steal my dad.
Anyway, go on.
My answer was Ingrid.
Yes.
And here's
I
here's my rationale. Try as she might, she can't just train and eat all the time. And in her downtime, she strikes me as someone who needs to use her hands at all times. I think that'd be a fun hobby for her, and as soon as she realizes it can help her craft and enhance weapons, she'd be all in.
Nice. I like that.
I forgot Ingrid was an option.
That's fair. I tend to forget about her sometimes. I think she's a great character. I have grown to like her over time, but I forget about her sometimes.
I love Ingrid. I forget she's there.
Yeah. Luna Curses, how'd you like Chainsaw Man?
How'd you like Chainsaw Man? Tell us about this.
Or at least the anime. I don't know how familiar you are with the full
Okay.
material.
Second phase. Here we go. Second phase, only 1 class use. Nice. Whack. Dodge. Dodge. Whack. And look for you to do something. Dodge. Whack. Dodge. Get over here. Oh, son of a bitch! I hit it like like just the right spot for all those attacks to hit me at once. Moon says it's good. Hell yeah, nice.
It's a good anime.
Swede says the phrase rent-lowering gunshots in relation to Chainsaw Man continues to be very funny.
Oh, Mojave, you have no idea.
Oh boy.
There, like, every few weeks, there's just something fucking wild that happens that looks even more insane out of context.
It is indeed extremely uncomfortable at points, which I get the point, but it doesn't overstep into being gratuitous.
Agreed.
Yeah. Here's, like, the thing with Chainsaw Man is that, like, I thought it was good, like, it was a quality production, but, like, I couldn't really land, like, how I felt about it all. Because, like, don't get me wrong, okay? I love some gratuitous violence. I love it. I love it when there's blood and people getting killed. I think that rocks. I think it's cool. I don't think art needs to be anything more than that. However, Chainsaw Man clearly is. And I couldn't really put my finger on what it was. And it really frustrated me. Because I felt really stupid. I was like, what am I missing here?
Yeah, it is, honestly, Chainsaw Man Part 1, just as a whole, is a piece of media that is best kind of sprinted through. It's kind of binged. And, you know, only 12 episodes is not going to resolve much. It raises a lot more questions than it answers. And, like, it gets good, like, around the Samurai Sword arc, but, like, it hasn't started cooking yet. And unfortunately, Mappa's been kind of slow with it, so we gotta wait for the movie for some of the real good shit to start popping off.
Yup. Which is a little too bad.
I was intrigued enough by the anime that I started reading the manga before it was even finished. And I'm very glad I did. Yes, read the manga, like, if nothing else. Even if you never touch the anime, read the goddamn manga. It's so fucking good.
That's why I'm very pleased that Dandadan is getting its next season, like, literally this year. Because the way that one ended left me in a similar place where I was like, wait, what the fuck, that's it?
Yeah, the way I described it in my review was they left the toilet unflushed.
That's a very good metaphor for Dandadan.
I was very happy when that just kind of came out. The full metaphor was they left the toilet unflushed with a post-it note promising to take care of it later. It's like there wasn't a resolution and there wasn't a cliffhanger, which is insane because, like, I see seasons of anime that are split up with like a year break, but there's still resolution, like or a cliffhanger, something to chew on a little bit until the new episodes come out. This is just like, okay, what next? What do you mean there isn't a new episode next week?
Yeah, literally.
Reading the manga is also very worth doing because Fujimoto is very good at the whole comic thing. Agreed. I think Look Back was a phenomenal movie. It might be a better manga, if I'm being honest.
Fujimoto was a fantastic artist, yeah.
Yeah, like, the quality of the art itself is one thing, but, like, he is a master at paneling because he treats comic pages like storyboards. And is just so good at, I forget the name of the effect, where, like, just repeated panels with very minute changes can kind of express something in their own ways. Goodbye Eri, he did that fucking masterfully.
Oh.
And I'm waiting for the film adaptation of Goodbye Eri next.
I should post my next batch of X-Men reviews because I have like one more like one more issue like loaded in the chamber. I just gotta like write and post it. But it has been very fun, like going into the like the primordial stages of like the comic like storytelling medium and seeing all of this. And then going and reading Akira, it's like, oh, there's not like text boxes explaining what's happening. It's just like these panels are so fucking strong at like doing storytelling just non-verbally with no just as arts. Not to say the Silver Age X-Men is not fun. It's not very good, but I'm enjoying myself. It's weird because like the first couple of issues of X-Men, you don't really get like a lot of what makes the X-Men as a franchise very unique. You don't get a lot of like those themes, but then they suddenly just kind of happen. And when it does, it's like, oh, I'm reading X-Men. I like X-Men. Issue number 8 is like the first one where like, the general public's like mistrust and fear of mutants becomes like an actual like spoken plot point. Beast like leaves the team for a little bit because he's just so fed up with it. And like they've been saying, hey, maybe Magneto's got a point since the 60s, which is really interesting to me. And then in the issue right after that, they fight actual Lucifer.
Like the devil?
No, he's just like, he seems to be just a guy.
Okay.
I don't know what else to tell you. It is the first issue where this character is ever introduced in Marvel Comics, so there's not much more I can tell you about him. It wasn't like reading the Namor X-Men issue where it's like, oh, this is like a character with a lot of history who's been around Marvel for a really long time, and I'm finally getting to learn about him. I feel like Lucifer would be like that, but he's not.
He shows up sometimes.
I'm sure he's, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna show up more, but like in this first issue, it is literally the first time he is introduced ever. So like there's no context. He's just a guy. And apparently made Charles unable to walk. But we haven't got anything on that.
Yeah, it's also an alien.
I think I did read that. I think I did read in an external source that he's also an alien. Come on, bitch. This is such a fucking cool fight. Like, I'm kind of getting into a groove now. I feel like I'm just having fun now. I'm gonna beat him eventually, but goddamn, just what a spectacle! Fuck! Ugh, son of a bitch! That was rough. Okay, we are at our let's see. We are at our second hour. Got about 2 more before I'm gonna call it a night. No, wrong one. Let's see, we've unlocked Gale's weakness. We are now beating his ass. Here we go, and follow post. And back to stream. Here we go. Moon says the K6BD guy read a shit to the Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen and said, yeah, I can make an RPG out of that. So, I'm gonna need some context for this. Who is the K6BD guy? What is Oh, kill 6 billion demons. Okay,
Yes.
okay. I don't know literally anything about that, by the way. That is a new, different language for me.
Sometimes you gotta kill 6 billion demons, you know?
Is that what it's... Oh, shit. Is that what it's about?
I don't actually know. Genuine statement.
What if
I
it
know there's
wasn't
like a
about killing
thing
6
that's
billion
called
demons?
like lying to God, which I think is cool as hell. But I
Sure, sounds dope.
don't actually know anything about kill 6 billion demons. I know they have 3 kinds of magic, and that's it.
I know it would be hilarious if 6 billion demons were not killed. It's like when I was watching the movie There Will Be Blood. I was waiting with anticipation to see if there would ever actually be blood depicted on screen, and was kind of disappointed to see that there was. Then it's not a metaphor.
Point you.
Sorry?
Metaphor?
Free Fantasio? Yes.
What was your question, Amber?
You know what? It doesn't matter. Hold on, let me just.
Yeah, it does. I want to hear what you have to say.
I don't remember what I had to say. Is
Okay.
the thing. So let me just.
Time marches on, and the age
Yay!
of hate draws nearer.
Anyway, I thought that story was funny. Whoop. Doesn't stun as much as second phase. As long as it's like strafe rights, keep dodging his big fuck you swings. Okay, we're gonna get third phase pretty soon. Ow. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Feel what? Oh yeah, the fucking lightning storm. Okay, we're doing okay. We're almost there. I'm gonna lock in a little bit. This is fucking it, y'all. This is the fucking finale.
Yeah.
We just. Oh fuck! I forgot he can teleport. Nothing personnel, kid! I can heal. He gets struck by his own lightning? Oh no, he's just exploding again. That would have been fucking sick if that could happen.
Amazing, amazing 2 sentences back to back.
This is fucking awesome. I fucking really like this. Okay, dodge. Oh, damn. Oh, that was heartbreaking. That was a really good attempt.
To say, wow, this is making me nervous.
Yeah,
Well-
no, we're actually getting to the point where it's like, I could do it. I could do it.
So could you say that you're going to do
I'm
it?
going to do it.
Thank you.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Like that.
No, because I was like, kill 6 billion demons guy. I was like, wait, but that I'm not familiar with it. I looked it up. I'm like, but it predates both Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen by 5 years. What are you talking about? And it said RPG. I'm like, oh, okay, he makes games too. And I'm seeing Kane, Iron Lancer
Oh.
RPG. One of the things on his Itch.io page is called Goblin with a Fat Ass.
Hello? Tell us
With the
about this, Jordan.
With the subtitle, please don't let this become my most popular project.
All right, chat, you know what you have to do.
Oh, that's why the art style for fucking Lancer looks so familiar. Okay.
Because you played Goblin
Because you
with a
played
fat
Goblin
ass.
with a fat ass.
Oh, because of Kill 6 Billion Demons, you cunt!
You are a group of ne'er-do-wells with one goal, to rob the richest person in town blind, parentheses, unfortunately for you, you are each a line break, goblin line break, with line break, a line break, fat line break, line break. This is a free, very silly game I made as a Twitter thing a while back. I thought I'd find an official home here. It's great fun as a madcap one-shot, and it's name your own price.
Fantastic.
Click download now to get access to the following files. Goblin with a fat ass.pdf, 155 kilobytes. Is this a tabletop?
I think it is, yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
Okay, you know what, y'all? If anyone wants to help crowdfund this, we might, you know what if we ran Goblin with the fat ass for a stream? What if I made that my first tabletop stream? That isn't where I'm DMing it. It's not just Rambler.
hold on, because now I want to look it up.
Yes, type Goblin with a fat ass into Google and click I'm feeling lucky.
Hey, nice try, motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be the first result.
It's so fucking hot in my room right now. My computer's running really, really hot today, and it's also just kind of toasty in general. I'm fucking sweating, y'all. I don't think this hill is the right place to fight him. Yeah, this little basin right here. Get in here. Swang. Ow. Swang. Got him. Heal. Swede, tell us about this thing that you're recommending us. I am curiosity.
No, you're not. You're Sebastian.
Well, I am filled with curiosity, and I'd say sometimes I feel like it's my defining quality. So just right now.
Right, bitch.
Ow. Yep. And up. Shit. Heal. Oh fuck! Nice. Okay. Phase 2. Here we go. I gotta get in there.
I've been waiting for this.
Wrong character. That's let's get in there. I said I gotta get in there. That's Yu-Gi-Oh.
I gotta get in there.
I gotta get in there. Ow. That attempt was not very good. That was, in fact, pretty bad. Oh boy. Got brutally close earlier. We can still do this. I'm just gonna fucking like soak my controller with sweat in the process.
Wipe it off.
What are some of your guys' like favorite bosses, just like in video games?
I'm sorry, what?
Like some of your guys' favorite bosses, just in video games in general.
Not my first choice, but the one that immediately jumps to mind almost every time is Mr. Freeze in Arkham City.
Mr. Freeze
okay.
is a really good boss.
It's such a good boss fight.
It's very easily the best in the series.
Oh yeah. Because it is completely unlike all the others. Like that one is like that one is like strategy, improvisation, and like not falling back on a single gimmick.
It really makes you feel like Batman.
Nice. Makes you really feel like Batman.
Yeah.
Not like a tagline. You like it.
No,
like
I feel
not like all the
it.
reviews of Insomniac Spider-Man. But that one's like you gotta like actually like pull out every trick you possibly can.
Nice.
Let me think.
Yeah, I gotta think on that.
I think because I don't play a lot of games that actually have actual honest to God boss fights, and the ones that I do that I've played that I may like, I wouldn't say they're my favorites.
Yeah.
But Bayonetta, the first one, the final boss.
Okay.
It's been a hot minute since I played that, but I do.
You fist fight God.
The bosses in Bayonetta are terrific.
You literally fist fight God, and then you punch her into the sun.
There's Nyx in
I was just gonna say Nyx. Yeah.
Nyx is probably
That fight was a little nerfed in Reload, if I'm being honest, but it's a good one.
Nyx might be my favorite Persona boss fight that I've seen so far. Like there are some cool bosses in that series that I've seen, but it's just such a phenomenal moment narratively. It's such a cool mechanical gimmick. It really does a great job at making you feel like everything up to this point has been built into this.
I'd also say, in like Pokemon terms, I really love End's fight in White version.
I
Yes.
couldn't see that.
First time in next week.
Get him. Nice. Do any Super Giant bosses right for you, Amber?
Oh fuck! Oh man.
Ooh.
Hold on. Now I gotta think.
Hades himself is a terrific boss.
Hades himself is a terrific fight.
Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah, that's easily one of my favorites.
I will say Scylla's fight.
It's good.
That one looks really fun. I'm not looking forward to actually having to fight her when I pick up Hades too.
I also
not
really
fun.
like the. Also really like the Death Egg robot in Sonic Generations.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's probably my favorite boss in a platformer, probably.
and the Sybil boss fight in Transistor.
Ooh, yeah, Sibyl's really good. Probably, that's the best. That's the best spot, best fight in that game, I think.
I would agree with that.
I have not
it's been
played
years.
I have not
still
played
haven't finished
Transistor
it.
in a really long time. I always like think fondly about it, but like whenever I'm playing it, I always like kind of fall off towards like
Yeah,
the middle act, I think.
yeah.
There's like,
It's like,
cool
I-
stuff, but like there's kind of a lack of forward momentum and a real hook.
Which
another one?
blows because Transistor as itself as a game fucking rules as an aesthetic and even the fucking story of it, but having to do the actual gameplay for it makes me not want to finish it.
It's cool. I really like how like the mix between like the way they handle turn-based gameplay is kind of cool, but
Yeah.
it always makes me feel like I'm too stupid for it for Transistor. What were you saying, Dot?
Adam's not sure.
I mean, I don't know.
We were
We were
Mom
talking
was
about this
earlier about how easy he was.
It doesn't like we're not talking about what's the hardest boss you've ever fought.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
it's not that. Like like when I was doing it on hard, I actually had time to actually like appreciate the weight of the moment. But turning it down to normal, it was immediately just like, really, this is all he is. There's like a lot of Adam in the story of 2077 is just he's kind of like he doesn't have that much of a presence, and all you really know about him is that he's a really scary motherfucker. Hey, Potato! Thanks for 16 months. How you doing today? You been having a nice time with the Ultra Kill update? I saw you were playing some, and based off of your message, I can tell that you're on one about it.
So, Mojave, I have to ask, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, why?
Because we were asked who favorite bosses and you haven't said the end yet.
I mean, that just kind of fucking goes without saying. I also wanted to hear from you guys first before I started gushing about Metal Gear Solid.
Wait, so I have not myself played Spider-Man 2, the movie, the game, but Mysterio's boss fight from that is like one of the best designed boss fights I've ever seen.
Okay.
Do you know what his gimmick is?
What is it?
I don't remember if it's for the entire fight, but like he gets this like massive, like crazy looking second health bar, and you hit him once and he's defeated.
Oh,
Because he's Mysterio.
I
love
quite
shit like
like
that.
I quite like Mysterio's boss fight in Marvel's
Insomniac
Spider-Man, Marvel's Insomniac Spider-Man 2.
I didn't know he was in there. Good to know.
Yeah. He has a Miles is like a side quest chain involving him.
One of my favorite parts about Elden Ring is that you fight Patches as a boss, and he fucking gives up at like 3/4 of the way through.
I'll be right back.
Genuinely seeing Patches show up as a boss health bar in that game is just such a fucking visceral feeling. Potato says show Gabe. Yeah, I'll fucking get him up here. Give me just a second. I fucking died. You distracted my ass. And Carol too. don't know if I'd say any of the bosses from Ultra Kill really rate for me among my favorites. I think I like V2 a lot. I think I like the second V2 fight a lot. But Ultra Kill for me is not really about its boss fights, I would say. It is really just about like the whirlwind of like just fucking swag and violence that takes place in that game. The moment-to-moment like levels and playing of Ultra Kill are much more memorable than like Gabriel, even though Gabriel is good. But
No, there are a couple, and I'm gonna go through it very quickly so you know I'm not doing a bit. There are a couple of Nier Automata that are just fucking amazing.
all right.
And Replicant for that matter. There are some good bosses. Anyway.
Minos Prime might actually be up there. Potato. I do really like like Minos Prime. I have a very fond experience with Minos Prime. That was like one of my biggest bonding moments with Spitzy, actually. The story is that like Spitzy and I had like just kind of been like doing streams together for the first time. It was early 2023. I was playing a lot of Bloodborne and a lot of Ultra Kill and a lot of Hades. I let her on, and we've been getting a good vibe going, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go fight this like secret boss in Ultra Kill. I don't know how long it's gonna be. You want to hang out? And she's like, yeah, sure. And it ended up being 6 hours. And she just like kind of hung out with me there the entire time. We were just riffing and just really fucking enjoying that moment. That was right around when Potato started watching for the first time, yeah. Beautiful fucking moment.
Oh, true final boss of Undertale.
Ooh, good.
Kind of goes without saying, but easy choice.
I mean,
Yeah,
even
sure,
just the normal final boss.
I was gonna
of
say,
Undertale.
even the neutral final boss. Goddamn.
I don't like that one.
And of course, we can't talk about those games without mentioning our boy. No, not him.
We have too many boys from those games. You have to be specific.
You wanna be a big shot?
Shit. Yeah, my fucking yeah. Spam fucking Spamton was a motherfucker. I feel like my Spamton didn't leave a very big impression. I feel like Alphys and Sans have really stood the test of time in terms of our voices.
I like your Spampton.
Ah, thank you. I feel like I was a bit outclassed by King's Queen.
King's Queen, Jordan's Burgley, my Alphys, and your Spampton and Sans are the big ones.
Don't forget my Metaton. I really loved the experience of April and Spitzy, like hearing like what I do for like box Metaton and being like, what the fuck is this? And then being like, wait, this is what you would sound like when you have no idea who this character is.
The rules card.
The thing about your Metaton is that it plays off my Alphys really well.
We were really cooking on the Metaton Alpha stream. Shit, God, I can't wait for more Deltarune this year. Two fucking chapters of fucking Deltarune this year. Toby, relax.
No, Toby, work harder. Finish Deltarune. It is your destiny.
Yeah, Toby, you shouldn't have. Nice. Yep. Oh, shit. And I'm gonna get yoked. God damn. Itchy as hell. Yeah, favorite bosses from, just like in general, like, the thing that makes the end such a great fight is that, like, there are stealth components in like past Metal Gear Solid boss fights, but never has a fight so oriented around a particular game's like atmosphere and like style of stealth, and like made the core personality. Because like the end is such a like it is like a sniper duel like at first, and you can totally just fucking do it that way, but like the freedom to not do it that way and to sneak him and take him by surprise and do so many other cheeky little things is so fucking cool.
It's like a sandbox boss fight.
And I love all of the ways that you can circumvent the fight, but like I don't want to do them because I like it. It's fun. Yeah, Doc, do you know about these? About like how to skip the end fight in Metal Gear Solid 3?
No!
So there is a brief little scene where like the end gets like wheeled out to like have a little like villains meeting, and like when everyone's leaving, when the cutscene ends, you have a brief moment where you can like snipe and kill the end in one shot, and then you just don't fight him later. The other thing is, when you're fighting him for real, if you save the game in the middle of the fight, then come back 24 hours later, he will have died of old age.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I did just finish Yakuza Kiwami last week, and I was very... I didn't really have much difficulty with it, but I was very pleasantly surprised with the final fist fight of that game, because it's not really boss battle, it's the fucking fist fight. But, like, very emotionally charged, very... a lot of cinematic elements kind of thrown into it, really give it that, like, Yakuza movie feel to it. And always a great time to mention that in the original dubbed version from 2006, the guy kept saying, 10 years and the joy turned you into a fucking pussy.
Fantastic. Alright, he's gonna explode.
Oh no, I'm exploding!
B when I explode. We're just gonna take the fight up here. Oh,
Also,
shit,
Goro Majima
fuck.
Goro Majima used to be voiced by Mark Hamill, and now he's voiced by Matt Mercer.
That is crazy. There he is. He's gonna teleport. Oh, god damn it. We're at 4:30. I'm gonna get some more water, I think. I need to get myself ready for doing this. I gotta lock in a little bit. Be right back.
Yay.
Alright, she's gone. Now we can take over the stream. Hey, Jordan, let's talk about One Piece.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
Best One Piece boss fights.
Kaido honestly is really a high up there.
Kaido obviously.
Just like the scale of it is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the Kaido boss fight is like half the length of like a decent sized manga.
Oh yeah.
Crocodile for similar reasons.
Crocodile's legendary. Very much looking forward to seeing that in Odyssey.
Yeah, definitely.
Doflamingo I liked. I think it was narratively very satisfying, but it was at the end of a bit of a slog of an arc.
Yeah, I feel like the end of the Doflamingo fight is more memorable to me than like most of the rest of it.
Yeah.
Katakuri also really good.
Horrific. Oh my god.
Wonderful boss fight. Just like I love the fights that force Luffy to level up like on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kaido and Crocodile that way as well.
Oh, I'm back. Hey, Brendan Seinfeld. How you doing, Brendan?
I mean, it was him fighting Bluno and Rob Lucci back to back.
Rob Lucci is such a good fight.
Lucci.
Hey, none of you guys
I love him coming back and just getting his shit wrecked in Egghead.
Hey, none of you guys said hi to Pregnant Seinfeld.
I said
Pregnant Seinfeld.
Pregnant Seinfeld stopped in my chat yesterday.
Oh, awesome. How you doing, bud? I had to crack a window. It's getting way too fucking hot in here.
Also, Moon of Curse is when you get to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, you are going to see a couple of the best fights in the series. Like I've read the manga front to back. You are going to see some of the best fights in the whole fucking series.
I need to start adding more manga into my rotation.
I agree. So do I, because like half the ones I'm reading are ending now,
Well, yeah.
and I've got all the free
I
time
know.
in the fucking world right now. So I might as well.
Nice.
I am happy to make recommendations.
Okay, phase 2. I can get to phase 2 pretty easy at this point.
I am very excited for tomorrow though.
What's tomorrow?
Because, well, Wednesdays are when new comics release. And this week, some of my favorite titles are getting new issues.
Oh, nice.
Ultimate X-Men, The Flash.
Hell yeah. Ow. Ooh.
I think Fantastic Four as well.
Ooh.
Actually, past couple days,
And Green Arrow.
I've actually been considering just sitting down and reading the Dragon Ball manga. I might do that.
Nice. Dragon Ball manga is good.
For a moment, you're right. Takaba is the goat of JJK. He's oh my god.
Taba? No, Yukari?
No, not Takeba. Takaba. He's not been introduced in the anime yet, but he's a character whose cursed technique is that he basically operates on the Bugs Bunny principle, actually more Roger Rabbit principle, where he can do literally anything as long as he thinks it's funny, and he doesn't know that he can do this. And that, like, purely by, like, the manga straight up tells you, like, from the jump when he's introduced, purely on power scaling alone, he's probably the most powerful character in the whole series. He just doesn't know how to harness it.
That's fucking. It's a Warhammer Orcs.
Yeah, that's actually a really good way of putting it, actually.
Oh boy, hang on. All right, let me lock in a little bit, y'all. This is it. I've got a bunch of my flasks. He's got a sword and a bunch of fucking flaming evil skulls. I have a big ass mace. And I have line break. Line break. Have line break. A line break. Fat line break. Ass. Ooh, nice. Caught a mid fucking jump swing too. Get canceled. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta focus. Only 3 more hits, and we've got this. And this is Dark Souls!
Can't beat the champ! Can't beat the champ! Can't beat the champ!
Oh,
Can't beat the champ!
oh! Holy shit!
Yeah.
I
Can't
just
beat-
came back.
You can't beat the fucking champ, baby!
Holy shit!
Oh, my stomach is so tight. Holy shit! Oh. God,
soul still burns.
fuck! That was so cool. Okay.
Is that it then?
That's the final boss. We have some stuff to do, but that is the final boss of Dark Souls. Let's read his descriptions really fast. We got 2 items from him. First is the soul of Slave Knight Gale. Oh god, that is just... that looks more like a humanity to me. That's so interesting. The red-hooded, wandering Slave Knight Gale sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world. But Gale knew he was no champion, that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, that he had little hope of a safe return. And that's in fact what happened. And where's the other item we got? The blood of the Dark Soul. Used as pigment by his lady in Arendelle to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried, and so consumed the Dark Soul. You will recall that when he found the furtive pygmies in that first cutscene, he was just eating them alive.
Yummy.
He was like,
As you do.
let's see what kind of weapons we can get from him. Transfusion. Because I might want his sword, actually. Oh, we got a little spell. Lightning Storm. Oh, that's the Nameless King. I didn't realize we didn't get that. Gale's Great Sword, Storm Curved Sword, Dragon Slayer. Oh, Nameless King can get you a lot of different stuff. That's really interesting. And Gale can get you... Oh, we can also you can get the Repeating Crossbow. That's fucking fantastic. I'm so happy you can get that.
That fucking thing.
Gale's Greatsword. Greatsword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made from decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. A precarious technique, blah, 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 blah. That's cool. It's a strength and dex weapon. I think I will get this. That will be fun for a New Game Plus, if I decide to do that. I will not stream that, but I will probably do that. Now, Gale probably has equipment we can buy. That is... Are any of these things Gale's? I'm not seeing anything that looks... Oh, fucking goddammit, Discord pings. Why did I keep those on? Goddammit, shit, fuck, goddammit. I had other Discord problems going on. I wasn't really worried about those. Yeah, no equipment. That's interesting. Yeah, nothing. Whatever. Okay. Let me have a quick little level up. And give me more health. Just 1 point of health. That's what all that was worth. So, let's go back to his little zone really fast. There's a couple of things I want to do because we can this arena was fucking huge. We can explore it now. There's just a random ass wandering knight out here. I want to go see what he's all about. First, let me get my...
I like how he's just that guy who was apparently just wandering around while that fight was happening, just like, huh, none of my business.
Literally, yeah. Hang on, he's just like way over here, just over that hill, just like, oh, fuck, what's happening over there?
Yeah, hey man, what the fuck's going on over there?
This entire just like image and like landscape is just so fucking cool. Like, the fact that Dark Souls 3 isn't just always like this is really, really disappointing.
This is what Arizona feels like sometimes.
Yeah. Although, you know, Arizona's a little more humid than this. It's rare, but it happens. Yeah, this dude.
No, the fuck. So, no, the fuck, it does not.
When I went and saw you, there was like a massive like rainstorm, and it was fucking muggy as hell.
That was 3 years ago.
But still, though, but it's worse than it gets. It was worse than it gets over here. These guys look so fucking sick. Ow.
I think it was pretty healthy to me.
Ow. I mean, healthy people don't have, like, gaping black holes in their chest.
Well, besides that.
Sip. He just growled at me. It's kind of scary. Ooh! Oh, shit! Ah, no! I've been killed!
How did you get voice chat to work again?
I just kind of waited and eventually it worked.
It took an hour,
Okay.
but...
We've learned no lessons.
Yeah, we have learned literally no lessons.
Yay!
Yay. Net zero information, my favorite. Gee, Mom, you shouldn't have. By the transitive property, Boone says that guy is stronger than Slave Knight Gale. You know? Good point. Yeah, but yeah, you know, I beat the Spear of Filianor, and that guy beat me, so that guy could beat Midir.
You don't know that.
I said he could. I didn't say he will. I left it open to multiple possibilities and to doubt. Here, we're gonna stop my rings real fast. Oh, shit. Get my souls. Ow.
And, you know, get cleaved in half.
I'm fine. I'm normal. This is fine.
Well, he
go.
cleaved your health in half.
I'm fine.
Okay, sure.
I just had some of my delicious juice.
Uh-huh.
Ow. Ow.
I think you should leave.
Killing me. There's literally no reason for me to kill this guy, I think. I don't know if he drops anything unique. I just want to do it. I just can't abide by this guy continuing to live here. I want to go on a few more victory laps before I close out Dark Souls. Literally for oh my god. Ow. Ow. Ow.
So I have some extremely disappointing news.
What's your news?
You know, it really disappoints me to say it, but John Lithgow is going to be playing Dumbledore in the Harry Potter TV series.
Yeah, I heard.
That is really
Sucks.
disappointing. Literally,
Making
no
a
part of
TV
that. No
series?
part of that sentence is good. Oh, he had a Titanite slap.
I mean, I like
Actually,
John
that
Lithgow.
was really important.
What was that, Jordan?
I said, I mean, I like John Lithgow.
Eh,
Liked.
Fair.
not anymore, bitch. Let me just have myself a little snack. And I think there's an NPC fight somewhere around here. So there are multiple people in this arena that were just like, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. So let's have a little rest. God, the sky just staying black like this is, oh, it's really moody. I like it. Smile. So back during the boss fight, I kept trying to lead Gale way over here into this little like side temple, and I think there actually is something over here. I just never saw it because I was busy getting my ass beat by Slave Knight Gale. So let's see. Huh. How interesting. There's literally nothing here.
I've searched
Oh!
for thee, dark stricken.
What the
creature.
fuck?
I am Shira,
Whoa! Shira, I thought you were nice!
descendant of gods, and trusted.
Oh my god!
You asked me to kill Madir!
Oh, fuck.
The honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt
Bitch!
not
Fuck!
for
Bitch!
thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Why don't you like yearning? What's the
He hates
matter with you?
lesbians!
You hate lesbians!
What's
Yeah,
going on?
she has to die. Yeah, Shira, what the fuck?
What brought this on?
I have no idea. Because earlier she was like, hey, if you're really, really niceies, could you go kill Medea for me? Because he needs to die really badly. Thank you.
Well,
And now
guess
she's
what?
like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
Well, guess
fuck
what,
you.
Shira? Meteor's staying alive forever now. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
Medea, you're still alive, bitch. Yeah, is that what this is about? Is this for not killing Medea? I couldn't do it, bitch. Why do you have so many flasks? She's... Why does she have so many flasks?
Fuck you!
They maxed out at like 2. It is also crazy that she is easier than the fucking... Ooh, what was that?
I did not
What-
like that sound at all.
I wanted that too.
Nobody likes that.
And you're out of healing! Got her.
Forgive thy lowly kind.
What is your deal? Crucifix of the Mad King and a Titanite slap. Just give me those fucking hand over fist. Let's see what Crucifix of the Mad King does. That it's a catalyst. It is not a catalyst. It is probably a melee weapon then. Where the fuck are the you? Crucifix of the Mad King. It's a halberd. It looks like it's made of bones. Once a Mad King was born to the Pygmy royalty, and Shira, Knight of Filianor, put him to rest. But Shira's cross spear, unable to kill the Undying King, only pinned itself to him. Shira delivered them together to a dark room, where she stayed and held them close. So, the fucking corpse of Shira's dad is just stuck to that fucking spear forever. And those are the bones. That goes hard. Okay. So, we have... Actually, I'm gonna take a quick little peek. This might just be more Ashen Wasteland, but I want to see. Man, I miss Elden Ring. I miss having a horse. There's a bonfire.
When is it my turn to be on horse?
To have a horse.
Have a horse.
I will say, just like, as a visual metaphor for the end of Dark Souls, this is pretty perfect. It's like, yeah, there's nothing left, bitch.
Look upon my works, ye mighty in despair.
Yep.
Ozymandias? Is that you?
That's what I was going for, yes.
That's the bitch. How fucking big is this boss arena? This is insane. This is literally as big as entire zones in a base game. Just in terms of, like, square mileage. I am... Actually, there's more back here. Holy... It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Okay, I think we've reached the limit. Now there's one thing that I have to do before we wrap up. And it's not fight Midir, thank God. In the previous DLC, there was a woman who was trying to paint a new world, like the painted world of Ariamis and Ariandel, like we've seen so far. She needs the inspiration of the Flame of Creation, and she needs a pigment, which we have learned is the blood of the Dark Soul. So let's go give it to her.
You're giving her the Dark Soul?
The blood of the Dark Soul.
You're giving her the dark...
Also, it's the chapel's on fire, don't worry about it. They really liked doing this. It's like this in fucking Bloodborne also. And feed out, yeah, of course. Let's talk.
Ashen One, thy gift of flame has taken root, and Uncle Gale will soon bring the pigment.
Oh.
Pigment.
So about that.
This is awkward.
So about that.
Hugging on collar.
My thanks.
What are we, some kind of Dark Souls 3?
This will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name.
I am
would name this
Jean
painting after thee.
Dark Soul. I have no idea what this choice does.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home.
I don't think he's coming home.
And that's Dark Souls.
That's the ending?
That is it. that is all of the content produced for this trilogy. Going out with a fight over a blasted wasteland, looking out over an endless field of nothingness, and the promise that all of this will someday turn into something new, and we don't know what that will be. I mean, we do now. It's fucking Sekiro, Elden Ring. But I really like that after an entire game of constant like nostalgic jerking off and just shameless repetition of previous stuff to go out with to go out with a bang for what the people wanted. We have just one little quiet moment where we get to think about what the hell might come after this, after it all burns into nothingness. Because the creative potential of the Dark Souls world has been spent up. This is pretty much it. You saw that field, there's nothing. And this is a better ending than the base game gave. We needed something else besides just the same choices about linking the fire or not. But and it doesn't give us anything conclusive, it doesn't give us anything very dramatic, but I think it works okay that way. And that is going to be Dark Souls. The John Dark Soul lineage is going to die with Jean Dark Soul.
Well, Jane Doe Souls is still out there somewhere.
Jane Doe Souls is still out there somewhere. What will become of Jean d'Arc Soul? I have no idea. For now, he just continues to be a Dark Lord consumed by his power. Thinking about how much it's over. But I'm really happy that I did play all of this. None of these are going to beat out my favorite other FromSoft titles, namely everything that isn't a Dark Souls game, but I'm still really happy that we went on this journey together. Dot and Jordan, thank you so much for joining for all of this. I hope you got something good out of it, at least. And Amber, thanks for hanging out for the twilight of this game in particular. We had a couple of rotating folks fill our fourth slot. It's been nice to have you here at the very end.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. And with this, we are going to put an end to Dark Souls. This will be the last FromSoft thing that I do for kind of a while. Night Rain's going to come out later this year. I'm going to have to come up with a team to play that with. But yeah. No plans for Armored Core 6 in the meantime. Maybe I'll come back to Bloodborne sometime soon. I don't fucking know. Our game for next Tuesday is going to be a mystery for a little longer.
Fuck you.
I know exactly what I'm going to do, and none of you guys do.
Okay. Yay.
I'm genuinely thinking about not telling you guys literally until we stream. But for the meantime, let me see who is live at the moment. Let's see what kind of buddies we got going on up here. I wonder if Lilith isn't still streaming. Terrace is your bones. I'll stretch when I'm done. Don't worry. I'll take care of my bones. My bones will not go unattended. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Mean to me. I'm going to send you guys over to Kaden Jensen, who is doing some Pokemon Platinum version. Looks like she is literally just starting the stream. Has like 3 people in the chat, so this is gonna be a perfect time. Go check that out, put some blahs in the chat, put some emote spams down. Next stream that we all do together is going to be over on Dot's channel. We are all going to do more the Tasmanian Tiger 2.
Finale.
The finale, the very last one. A very fun little game. And then after that, Thursday, I'm going to do a little Hades on Thursday, actually. I haven't really kept a consistent schedule, and I've missed a couple of Thursdays, so Metaphor is kind of taking a break. But with the Hades 2 update, I think it's a good time to get in on that shit. It's gonna be fun. Go ahead and check out Caden's stream, and we will see you guys next time. So long, y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right. Raid is out and stream is